Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semi-final stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the UCF Knights offense comes on the field first today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running back with the football. Breaks loose at the 40. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Knights looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the USC Trojans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
A completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important third down play coming up. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So early contact for the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they get him down after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And it's good from 56 yards.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Fights through the tackler. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Knights will have to kick it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On first and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion of the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Same tailback, another carry. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. He'll call for the fair catch here. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. So let's check out that. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Knights will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Fielded near the 20. And they've got the returner corralled. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Okay, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to...
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he scores. Touchdown, Southern California.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Tailback with another carry. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Knights looking to keep this drive rolling. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense brings him down. And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They bring him down right at the 20. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And now the defense able to bring him down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Trojans are on the move here. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Put that at the 46, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback dropping back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A running play called on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to do.
They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack in the final play of this first half. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. That completion sets up a third down play. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality.
Got him for a sack, a big play. Made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Trojans. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback keeps it here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play running right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Knights will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Football comes out. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense on the field to take over. Play action here on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And they're able to get him down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment. Defense. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. 1st down and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but 1st down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, SC. And the beatdown continues. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense is coming after him. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Knights are going to cash in here in the red zone. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And this drive has now reached the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings it down. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's swarmed by the defense. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the runner takes off to his right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
No huddle now for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Powers through. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. We'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback still with the football. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Clock over the middle by the tight end. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for his back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Back to throw again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Knights.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, but they still trail 31-13. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.